shithole. This is the end of the world. Agenda 21 is already here. If you read 1984, you know what it is. Most of you guys are fucking pros. Have a working class mentality. You have to keep working over and over. You're nothing but a mindless, brainless fucking zombie who was taught to consume. Who was taught to believe that more is better. No, less is better. Less brings freedom and joy to my life. Less brings tranquility to my life. The only thing more brings to me is jealousy and envy, and I don't want any of that shit. Brings nothing but fake people in my life. But let's talk about it like this. They have a set of techniques that they use to get us to conform. And obviously, I've already said them: alienation, brainwashing, coercion, right? So alienating us, they think that's going to make us feel bad for making us feel like the odd ones out. I like being the odd one out. I like being a fish out of water. I desire to be disliked by society. I like when society hates me. That gives me the rush. So you can't use alienation against me. Brainwashing, I'm not going to let you perform any psychological techniques to alter my mind state. Obviously, you look in the education system. As kids, we're so pliable at that time, unfortunately. But the older we get, the more our eyes start to open up. When we're kids, we have the veil over our face. We don't see. We believe that adults are the ones that are virtuous and that we're supposed to do what we're told. That's the wrong advice. Fuck that advice. Coercion, look at the police, right? The police, they coerce us to follow the law. Follow laws that are meant to enslave us and keep us from reaching where we need to go. They are meant to enforce. Hypnosis. Whether it's sex, drugs, hypnosis, they use anything that's visually stunning to grab your attention. Totalitarianism, right? I always struggle with that word. Totalitarianism. Get us to submit to the government. These are all ways that they use to brainwash. And obviously there's more, but I don't have time to say all of them. But it's amazing that people just overlook these things. They just disregard the fact that they are not free. They are not human. They're just another number. They are just a fucking guinea pig. You are just another ant who was told to build the colony. You're just an ant part of the colony. You will never see, you're not getting no part of that cheese. So I say, fuck the Western world. Let this shit burn. I say all the isms, the feminisms, the fashion, the socialism, Marxism, egalitarianism, all of those things can burn. And anybody who supports those type of isms, they can all fucking burn. I don't give a fuck. And that's how I feel about it. Again, if you are not trying to strip yourself down of your reality that's been forced upon you, why are you even black-pilled? Don't even utter the words black-pilled. If you still believe in hope, if you still haven't accepted female nature, don't even bother uttering those two words. Black-pilled. This, again, is not an ideology for many. Most won't have the brain capacity to assimilate such a concept because, again, they're too busy being distracted by entertainment that they think is useful in the long run when it's really not. It's meant to keep them blinded. But, of course, they can't see that. They're too busy chasing a lifestyle that they'll never obtain, but they're too delusional. But hey, when will we ever wake up as a whole? My guess is never. Only the few will wake up. The rest of you, you're all gonna go off a fucking cliff. And when you go off that fucking cliff, I'm gonna watch and I'm gonna laugh and I'm gonna smile. All of you who are conforming to this culture that the Western world likes to call it, you are all gonna fall off the cliff. You're all gonna fall into that black hole. You are all gonna burn in that fucking house. You are all gonna suffer. And I mean suffer to where you're not even prepared for the suffering. I'm conditioning myself to suffer. Therefore, suffering to me is actually desire. But for most of you, since you don't value suffering, you're going to suffer a lifetime of hell. And I'm going to laugh. But for those who seek not to conform, for those who seek to deprogram from the bullshit that the Western world tells you to value, we are going to stand off to the side. We don't care about any of the stigmas that they want to place upon us, because again, we are impervious to shaming language. We are invincible. We validate ourselves. We don't take kindly of what people have to say. So again, fuck the rappers. Fuck the R&B artists that tell you to simp, that tell you to chase pussy. Fuck all of that music. It's all a waste of time. The only music that I listen to, it doesn't have vocal techniques. It's just instrumentals. And matter of fact, that's what music is technically, is just instrumentals. I like listening to sounds. That raises my vibration. Opposed to listening to superficial lyrics that talk about nothing for 4 to 5 minutes. Anything that is mainstream or popular, automatically you can throw that in the trash. That's what I want you guys to understand. Anything that's popular, throw it in the trash. But unfortunately, like I said, since most people don't have their own mind and they seek to look to the outward world for validation, they are going to be mind-controlled freaks. They are going to be subjects of the Matrix, while we, on the other hand, we're going to be the opposite of that. I am tired of being tired. I'm tired of being told the same speeches over and over again. But again, that stuff is no more for me. From here on out, it's all change. It's all forward progress. And that's it. There's no looking back. There's no wasting time on what other people are thinking or what other people are doing. Right? Why are you worried about your appearance? You shouldn't even be worried about your appearance. Fuck your haircut, like I said. Fuck the clothes that you wear. It's not going to get you anywhere. Fuck the cars. It's not going to take you anywhere. All of that stuff is a waste of time that I refuse to dedicate my time to. So if you're not trying to strip yourself down, you're wasting your time listening to my message. But this is Renegade #1. Like the video, share, subscribe. Peace.